What is up, AO Sports? Today we're going to talk about Russell Wilson potentially being traded by the Seattle Seahawks to another team. I will get into that in this video. But stay tuned to the end of the video so you guys can watch a motivational video at the end of this video. But as of now, let's get into the video. Okay, guys, so let me get as deep as I possibly can into this. Well, Russell Wilson might be possibly traded from the Seattle Seahawks to another team, which could be possible. They want 3 first-round picks. Now, this is a very tough situation. Reason why? Because Russell Wilson is a top 5 quarterback in this league. The list probably goes to Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers. Now, the thing is, when you really sit back and think, Russell Wilson is now 32 years of age. So he could be top 5 quarterback maybe for 2 to 3 more years. But then after that, wouldn't he be on decline? So you're going to give away 3 first round picks for a person that might last you 2 to 3 years. Instead of you keeping the 3 first round picks and possibly getting a quarterback, a receiver, and a running back, basically your big 3. Or you could get a quarterback that's 32 years old and might be on decline in 3 years. You're not sure if you might even win a Super Bowl with him. So what are really the chances? Plus, Russell Wilson wants out because of the treatment that the Kansas City Chiefs are giving Patrick Mahomes. The treatment in the sense that, well, Patrick Mahomes, if he says, I think we should do this, I think we should get this player, then the Kansas City Chiefs does everything in their power to do just that. Now, in the Seattle Seahawks side, or basically any other team side in most quarterback situations, aka Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans, they ask, I want this coach or I want this player, and they're not for sure going to get that coach or going to get that player. Or the team just doesn't even try to get those 2 assets for that quarterback. And I believe that's what the situation is with Russell Wilson in the Seattle Seahawks. That is the reason why I believe that Russell Wilson wishes to leave the Seattle Seahawks and join another team that maybe is in a higher contention when it comes to Super Bowl contention. Because as I said, Russell Wilson only has about 2 to 3 years left in his prime. So he much rather leave the Seattle Seahawks and join a Super Bowl contending team, which can give him many more opportunities. Russell Wilson, no doubt about it, is a great quarterback. But what is he known for? Well, he's known for that interception 1-yard pass and that blowout win in the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks. But it's not really known for him. It's more known for the defense, which is honestly true. So basically, Russell Wilson is always going to be remembered, at least in my eyes, that he was carried always along the way. He is a great quarterback, no doubt about that. And for the past few years, he has carried the Seattle Seahawks to the playoffs. But the thing is, not to the Super Bowl. That's the problem. That's the situation. On what I see, Russell Wilson's caliber type of a quarterback. But don't get me wrong, Russell Wilson is a great quarterback, so I have nothing against him. So don't put in the comment section below that I hate Russell Wilson, because I don't. I honestly admire Russell Wilson and his talent. Now, here is the thing. What are the teams that could possibly trade or get Russell Wilson? Well, they might, get a $35 million heavy cap hit. Or you could get a quarterback from a rookie deal. Might not be Russell Wilson, but could be Russell Wilson or better in a few years to come. But the point is, if you trade for Russell Wilson, you trade 3 first-round picks. And you have to carry on a $35 million deal of Russell Wilson, and his heavy contract, that is what I'm trying to say. And you still have to surround players around him. But the team that I would say that really admires him or sees him the most is Bill Belichick and the New England Patriots. Why? Because Bill Belichick has already stated that Russell Wilson is the most underrated quarterback in the league. So basically, it's a sense of now that he's in the market or in the trade option, then now maybe Bill Belichick says, ooh, I could finally get the most underrated quarterback in the league. So that's one team, which is the New England Patriots. Another team could be, I guess, the 49ers. Now, I know they're in the same division. They don't want to help each other. They actually want to, they're rivals. But you could trade, I guess, Jimmy Garoppolo for Russell Wilson. It is a possibility. It kind of weighs over. And you could give away maybe a first-round pick, maybe 2. But I don't think 3. So I guess you could say that's out of kind of the list. But then you could double check and you might say, oh, Russell Wilson seems like a pretty good or decent fit. Maybe somewhere else along the lines of, I don't know, maybe with the Las Vegas Raiders. I mean, they have a great coach and they have some reliable catching options. They just really need to improve the defense. He might be in the same situation as he was in the Seattle Seahawks when it comes to those circumstances, but he does or would have a better coaching staff and maybe some people to listen to him as they listen to Antonio Brown, who became a whole freaking train wreck and still managed to win a Super Bowl. I don't know how did that work. But the thing is that, Russell Wilson has the potential to maybe go to a team like that, as I stated, which are the New England Patriots, the 49ers, or the Las Vegas Raiders. But I would like to know, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think that Russell Wilson is being selfish? Do you think he's being unselfish? Do you think that he should be traded for 3 first-round picks or less? Or what do you think is his trade value? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. Like the video and subscribe. And as always, guys, love sports.
What you looking back for? Why you dwelling on the past? You ain't going back to it, so why you dwelling on it? That pain, that hurt, that depression, that anxiety, that being unappreciated, being undervalued. You don't want to go back to that. They don't deserve you. And you sit here probably and you ask yourself, why? Why me? Why they gotta be taken from me? They wasn't. You were taken from them because they didn't appreciate you. They didn't deserve you. You deserve so much more. Stop dwelling on the past. It's behind you. Move forward. What's in front of you matters. Have you ever sit in your car and realized that your windshield is bigger than your rearview mirror? It's because what's behind you is so little it doesn't matter anymore. What's in front of you is the biggest opportunity that you have. And you gotta move forward. You gotta let go of the past so you can move forward into your future.